Hey YouTube, I want to show a pretty special mail day I've got today. Got one order in from PSA, got another order in, or not an order, but some other cards I bought um, from a big collector. Some pretty nice cards, couple pretty nice Grant Hill cards. So I kind of want to show those. Before I start, I've got a few of these in so far. I want to show a few of these cards that I've been buying. And I've been picking up some Pascal Siakam, just some Prism and Optic cards. You can see the green Prism right here in the middle. Just been picking these up. I really like how he plays, and so started a mini collection of him. But there's another silver Prism there in the middle. A few more Optic parallels. So just wanted to show these real quick. Nothing crazy, but really like him as a player. He's kind of a dual like and investment, I guess you might say, a little bit, but just wanted to show those real quick. The first package I'm going to open today is the one from PSA, and this card. I've already showed the card quite a few times, but I bought it raw, got it sent out to PSA. I don't know, back a few weeks ago, and just now getting this back. It was an 8-day order, and I think it took them, the actual grading time was around 2 weeks. That was including the weekend, so not bad. It only took them a few days to get it checked in. So, from some of the times I've seen, not bad at all. I can live with that. So I've still got quite a bit of stuff at PSA, but this was the card I had on the faster turnaround. I'm going to cut this side here. This tape they use on these things is about as strong as you can get, which is fine by me. As long as my card gets here, I don't really care. So this card, like I mentioned, it's it's one of the prize cards in my Grant Hill collection. Not just because of the value or rarity, just because of how long it took me to get this card. I showed it on one of my mail day videos not too long ago, but I just getting it back. So it's the 97-98 Star Rubies, and it's the card number 1. Adjust the camera here a little bit and see if I can get where you can see the grades in 8. Trying to get the lighting just right, but I was happy with the 8. Eights are good on these 90s cards, especially these really rare ones with reflective surfaces or potential issues with any chipping or anything. So I can always live with an 8. So very cool. Very happy to get it back in my possession. I don't like them being gone very long, and a couple weeks I can live with that. So I'm gonna set that one over here to the side. And then these others, this package is one that several of these cards are ones that I've just really wanted for such a long time, and just happened to find two of these together. And one of the cards I already had. This one's just a better grade, and so I sold my lower grade one and put the money towards picking this higher grade one up. But cut this end off here. So without further ado, let's dive in. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see here. Let's see. Right there it says something on there. Let me get this package and this tape cut out of the way. So this is the fun and bad thing about doing these live, or not live, but shooting them for YouTube and not just opening them, is you gotta see all the packing material and having to get all this out. And I never mind doing this part, because if that means my cards get there safe, it's worth it. Yeah, I don't care about that at all. So let me get some of this bubble wrap out of the way. So let me open this up here. And slide these out. Okay. Should be a third card in here. Okay, so y'all may have seen a sneak peek there. Card number 1 is 97.98 Ultra Stars Gold, and this is a Pop 1 PSA 10. And I really like this too because it's an old PSA slab. So this thing has probably been in that slab for quite a while as a 10, and it's crazy to think that there's only ever been one graded 10. And these cards, anybody knows me, and several of you guys like to make fun of me all the time. Mainly Adam Gray, he likes to give me a hard time about how much I like the Ultra Stars Gold. But you know, these cards just look at that. I mean, they just look great. So very, very cool card. Hang on, I'm gonna grab some stands here real quick so I can kind of stand these up. Just show I got packing material everywhere. So we'll put this on one. See if I can keep from knocking it over. We'll put this on one. So obviously, like I said, I'd had a Ultra Stars Gold before. Already had the Rubies. These next two cards, I've looked for these for 4 or 5 years, and I was able to find both of them at the same time. But it's the Upper Deck game jersey from 99-2000. It's the patch version, but it's also the super patch, number to 25. These things are, you know, obviously extremely rare. I like the 3-color patch here. I'll get it in a new case out of the screw down, new one touch, but just an awesome card. Just, I mean, look at that. First patch cards, you know, basically ever labeled as patches, and just a great card. And then this other one here, it's got by far the better patch, and it's the other. This one here, is card number just GH, and then there's, I believe the other one has just a different number. No, they're both GH, but one of them does have a different number if I remember right. There's 2 versions, and you can see he's dribbling on this one. And that case is so thick I can't even get it to set into the holder here. So it's going to be a little bit of an angle, but that's okay. And then this patch, look at that. That patch is just, let me see if I can get the lighting just a little bit better. Look at that. Look at the patch. It's pretty awesome. And it's numbered 4 of 25. And it's also the super patch. So I'll have to get this one out and get it into a new one touch and everything. But you know, these cards are just incredible. I always say it every time it seems like I have just a decent mail day or a big mail day. I always say you don't get chances to have mail days like these very often, and it's true. I mean, you can collect for a long time and really never have a chance to get a whole lot of these. So I definitely don't take them for granted. You know, I just really love this patch right here, and then those 2 cards are, you know, pretty impressive. So that's all I've got today. I've got some more stuff incoming, so I'll probably have another video coming up soon. So thank you everybody for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments.